बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस। कैसे हैं मेरे सब लोग दोस्त जो हमारे फैन हैं। हम उससे गुजारिश करेंगे कि हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और साथ में बेल आइकन प्रेस कीजिए ताकि आप लोगों को नोटिफिकेशन मिल सके। तो गाइस एक दफ़ा फिर हम नेपाल की आर्मी के लिए वीडियो ला चुका है, तो उसके बारे में वीडियो है, काफ़ी ज़बरदस्त और इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो है। अगर वीडियो आप लोगों को पसंद आ जाए तो उसे लाइक कीजिए और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिए और हमें सपोर्ट कीजिए। तो चलो गाइस ये वीडियो देख लेते हैं। इस वीडियो में है क्या चीज़, चलो गाइस।
COVID has brought many firsts in this strange new world. Even the most senior of Gurkhas has never seen caps handed to recruits on poles before.
Welcome to one Arjar.
The ceremony sees each recruit called by name, and when their regiment is revealed, they sprint with all their enthusiasm to the relevant corner of the square, where they are welcomed by representatives of their new family.
30338344 training rifleman Pimba Anjuk Vote Wanazia.
In another break with tradition, this year's intake is so large they've had to move to the main parade square, leading to a rather long run. With the colonel of the Brigade of Gurkhas in attendance for this special occasion, it was also a chance for the recruits to show off their skills.
This is such a magical moment for them, ma'am. The trainees themselves are feeling really excited, hyped, blessed and energetic. The word of hope and optimism has now come true, and this is the most anticipated time which has come towards the end now.
I said in the beginning, before the start of the training, it does not matter which unit you join. You're all part of the Brigade of Gurkhas. We all have one true identity, which is the word Gurkha, and no one can take that away from you.
Yes, sir! Thank you, sir!
Although some were sure to be disappointed, a record 90% received their first choice this year, up from 84% in 2019. The decision is made based first on the recruit's preference, but they then consider their performance, instructor recommendations, as well as trying to ensure a balance of recruits from eastern and western Nepal across all regiments. Colonel of the Brigade of Gurkhas praised Gurkha Company for, in a sense, leading the way during the COVID pandemic.
At a time where elsewhere across the whole of defence things were paused, with international flights being stopped, the trainee riflemen here weren't able to go home. So training continued, and they've absolutely been pathfinders for the army and for other elements of defence as to how to socially distance and deliver, to blend virtual and practical, and to form bio bubbles, small households, and still then effectively do their job.
The young men are joining a bigger, stronger force than those who've gone before. Recent expansion of the Brigade of Gurkhas has meant a whole new battalion with the formation of 3 Royal Gurkha Rifles, 2 new squadrons each for the Queen's Gurkha Engineers and Signals, and 1 new squadron for Queen's Own Gurkha Logistic Regiment, as well as additional strength for the Personnel Support Company and the band.
Mom, I'm feeling very happy and I'm eager to meet my new families.
When he called out my name along with it, he called GSPS, then my whole body was shaking. Yes, I was really, really happy. My legs are still shaking, ma'am.
Still now?
Yes, ma'am.
I thought that it might be a bit hard for me to get my first choice, but for my second thought was like, no, but I have already become a Gurkha. Like, it shouldn't matter to me because you're once a Gurkha, you're always a Gurkha. So whichever regiment you would go, you would always be a Gurkha. So I was pretty confident on me. So I didn't get nervous after I speak to myself.
With my deep interest and passion on finance, business, accounting, and administrative side, I believe that I could do a lot more better in GSPS and give back a lot to the brigade. And that was all it, ma'am. And I was also inspired from our section commander, Corporal Amit Rai, who is also from GSPS, and I just wanted to follow his footsteps and continue the legacy carried by him.
Thanks, sir.
With 12 more weeks to go, these are not yet qualified Gurkhas, but they're not far off, and today they got just a little closer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Guys, देख लिया कि ये वीडियो आपको कैसी लगी। तो ज़बरदस्त आर्मी की जो नेपाल की जो कोरा है, किस तरीके से इसने ये रिकॉर्ड बनाया, किस तरीके से यार ये चीज़ हर चीज़ डिस्क्राइब करते हैं कितनी ज़बरदस्त तरीके से। तो गाइस आप लोगों से एक क्वेश्चन करता हूँ, तो यकीन से कहता हूँ कि इसका जवाब इंशाल्लाह आप ज़रूर दोगे। जो गोरखा में जो खंजर होता है, काफ़ी बड़ा और ज़बरदस्त खंजर भी है, काफ़ी तेज़ भी है। तो इस खंजर के बारे में एक क्वेश्चन है कि इस खंजर का साइज़ और वज़न कितना है। तो ये कमेंट में आप ज़रूर बताएगा। इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद तो रखता हूँ कि सब नेपाली दोस्तों को ये पता भी होगा कि कितना साइज़ है इसका और कितना इसका लेंथ है। तो इस तरह की इंशाल्लाह और वीडियो आपके सामने लाऊंगा। तो तब तक के लिए जा चाहता हूँ, अपना ख्याल रखिए। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।